You know, Jesus died on the cross of Calvary, and he paid the price for everything, including bride price.
No, he didn't. That wasn't in there.
Yeah, he has paid the price.
You know I love you, girl, with my heart and soul. You mean everything to my heart, yeah, everything to my soul.
Welcome to our channel. I'm Joyce and
I'm Jesse,
and we're back with another
video.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that little bell notification button.
Bing.
So that you can be notified whenever we
post it.
So today we will be talking about
what the title of this video says. I'll tell you guys in a moment. But before I do that, guess what? My wife right here made some ofada sauce, ofada stew. It smells so good. She did good, didn't she? Actually, she went online, got the recipe, made it for the first time, and I am blown away. I am amazed. I think she's a Nigerian, like 100%. So this leaves me with this question for you guys. I gave her a Yoruba name. My mother gave her a Yoruba name as well. So I'd like you as subscribers, our African Nigerian subscribers, you know, to give her a Nigerian name. You know, you can leave that in the comment section. Let's see which one she likes. You can write the name and the meaning, you know, and then she would pick one. We'll let you all know in the next video. So that would be a name for her from our subscribers, right? That's a good one, eh? So we'll be talking about bride price
and eating. So doing a mukbang talking about bride price.
So the big question is, do I have to pay my American in-laws bride price? I don't know. But do you think I have to pay a bride price?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's your tradition. No, because look, because when we have kids, you gonna want our kids, or even if we have because we're gonna have a daughter, so I know that for sure. You gonna want, if her husband is Nigerian or African or whatever, you gonna want him to pay a bride price, right?
Yes, because I'm Nigerian, so
no.
my daughter will be Nigerian, right?
Then that means you need to pay one. You think you just married a Nigerian not to pay a bride price. I don't know if you was being cheap or something, but you gonna pay.
So the thing is this. Let me tell you guys real quick what a bride price is. A bride price is an amount of money. It could be in money, you know, goods, you know, food products, you know, whatever it is, from the groom and the groom's family to the bride's family. You know, it's like a tradition, you know, depending on the tribe your wife is from. So they require different things, they request for different things depending on a tribe. I heard it's also practiced somewhere in Asia, some part of Africa, to not every part of Africa practices it. But I mean, your
part practices, so continue.
Yeah, our part practices it, but that's only when you're marrying from that part, you see. So it's the wife you're paying this money to, because the tradition demands you pay to the wife's tradition or wherever she's from. But you are an American. You don't even know what to ask for.
Money. I want $50,000.
Not you, your
singles.
parents. Your parents.
I'm on $50,000 in singles.
Your parents don't even know what bride price is.
If I tell him, if my daddy was still living, I'd have told him, and I'd say, Daddy, don't let him marry me till he give you $50,000.
How do you back it up? Where are the elders?
He is the elder. My daddy
elders.
Oh, he'll tell my grandma sit down too.
What tradition is that?
His tradition.
Name it now. Give it a name. What's
well,
the
my
name?
grandma is Native American, so I don't know. I wonder if they do it.
You see, you're wondering, you don't even know. But in Nigeria, the people who a lot of Nigerian men are scared of the Igbo tribe. You know, if you want to marry from the Igbo tribe.
It's spicy. Oh, my mouth burning.
But yesterday you said it's not spicy.
Today it wasn't spicy. So, another thing, y'all was wondering, this is what I eat when y'all see me eating. And I don't eat all the time. And my drink is tea or water. But I think he should. I think you need to keep that tradition because you'll want your child to do it. I feel like if you was in Africa, you'll do it. So why not?
If I'm in Africa and I'm married to an African or a Nigerian, of course I'll do it, you know. But now I'm married to an American. It's different. You don't have a tradition here. You don't practice that in your culture. So we go by what the wife's culture, tradition, practices, you know.
Okay, so that means that we ain't gonna have no traditional wedding then.
We'll just have a traditional wedding. That's
Why?
it.
It ain't my tradition.
Well, good. It saves me money. We'll just do white wedding. Thank you for that. Right? But the funny thing though is some tribes in Nigeria, they request for crazy things. They give you.
What?
Some would ask you for 2 cows, a suitcase full of clothes, you know. Some will say bring walking stick for their, like a cane, for their old grandpa or grandma, you know. Some will say bring iPhone this. Some will tell you to bring 25 tubers of yam, 50 crates of beer, bring gin. It's a long
That sounds
list.
like a party.
That's a party already, man. And then some men, I'm saying some men in Nigeria, they feel after they've given these things to the family, they feel like they own the wife, like they bought the wife or something.
But they doing, that's just what that is. That's what a bride price is.
No, but
It's
they're not buying
exchange
the
of
wife.
goods. Yes, it is. She the good for the goods that he giving the family.
No, but
So,
no.
my thing is, if I had a bride price, make it a lot to know that I'm worth my husband buying me.
Buying you for what, actually?
Buying for his pleasure, for whatever he do. So, I did some research and
Okay, researcher, lecturer.
what I found was, I ain't gonna say Nigerian because it wasn't even Nigerian. It was like Ugandians, is that what you would call them?
Yeah, Uganda.
Yeah. Found that a lot of them trade off their daughters or sell their daughters really young, and they be like to neighbors or something. And after, you know, he paid the bride price and he got her in his home, that he will like beat her. It was one lady said that her husband actually would just like be stabbing her, and she couldn't tell nobody. She was only 15 when she got married. So, and that's how they feel, like you, like I own you because I bought you for whatever your family was requesting for you.
Well, a lot of that has changed now because, you know, as a wedding photographer back in Nigeria, when I go take pictures at some weddings, at the end of the day, the parents of the bride, actually the bride price is paid at the wedding, at the traditional marriage.
That's what they said.
Yeah, so the parents of the bride from weddings are photographed. They hand the envelope back to the groom and they say, look, our daughter is not for sale, right? Just make sure you take good care of her. Make sure you do what you're meant to do as a man, as a husband. You get the gist? So, at the end of the day, some parents will be like, oh, I've suffered on this child. I sent the child to school. All the school fees I paid on the girl. Blah, 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 blah. The guy didn't go to school. Didn't they pay school fees on the guy too? You see?
No.
So the same responsibility the parents of the girl had on the girl, the guy's parents also had on the guy. So why should he now?
Then our daughter not go have a bride price.
Of course she will.
No, she won't.
She will. If she's marrying an American, then he'll be happy to pay it. He'll be like, oh, what kind of tradition is this? Oh, I'll just give them $100,000. No, then $100,000 will be chicken change. For now, we'll set it at $2 million.
That daughter ain't gonna never get married.
Because she will. So that's the big question. Do I pay my in-laws bride price?
You think we don't? All you got to do is do research.
That's the point. You
No,
don't have
it's
to
not
research.
no
If it is
point.
a thing here, you don't have to research it. It is just
No,
there.
you just don't want to pay it.
Because it is not a thing here.
So you don't know that. You don't know what my daddy believe in.
What do you mean I don't know that? If I Google it now, bride price in America.
How?
Zero.
How? Everybody's house different. You can't say that. Just like what I do in my house, they don't do next door, and what they do next door, we don't do in our house. So I'm confused.
Yeah, buttressing my point. That is not a tradition. Now you're saying house to
You
house.
just
No.
don't. You just don't want to.
No,
you
listen.
don't want to pay it. That's what
In
that
Nigeria,
is.
if you say bride price, say Yoruba, that goes from house to house, anywhere you are in the country, as long as you are Yoruba, they know Yoruba bride price is this or can be this. If you say Igbo, generally people know that Igbo's bride price is huge. If you say Hausa, they have their bride price. So you see, now you're saying house to house. No, that's not what it works there. It's a thing there. It's a tradition. It's a culture. But it's not a thing here.
How you know that? Did you Google it? How do you know that?
Because I was born in America.
Okay. Then
Oh.
that's why you just don't want to pay it. He being a cheap scoop.
Do you even have traditional wedding in America? No. Just white wedding. You jump the broom. That's all. The jumping broom like kangaroos. Well, yeah, man. Actually, you know Jesus died on the cross of Calvary. And he paid the price for everything, including bride price.
No, he didn't. That
So
one didn't happen.
he has paid the price. Yes, he has.
Give me money. Don't worry. I'll suck up dry. You won't have no money.
Yeah, no mosquito. So guys, thank you for watching. And let us know what you think about the bride price situation. And for those of you, maybe Africans married to Americans or people in the UK or whatever, you know. I mean, how did you go about it? Did you pay bride price? We would like to know actually, because this has been something we've been talking about for a long time. And we thought to just talk to you guys about it and see what you think.
So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and let Jesse know that he used to pay my bride price. Hit that little bell notification button.
Ding.
So that you can be notified whenever we
Pause it.
And that's it. If he can get his face out this food, that's a wrap.